Well, hello, crafty friends. Good Monday afternoon. So, I know my desk is a mess, but I've decided that that's how I create the best when I just have things spread out and just sort of go with it. So, today is Monday, and I am very thankful that uh, January is almost over for me. I am the financial secretary, bookkeeper at church, and last night was the annual business meeting and budget meeting, and I got all the reports out, presented to the congregation. So I am done till next year for that. But anyway, I wanted to come along and just show you some things that I was working on and just have a little play. So today I'm featuring items from Lily Fee the Paper Craft, Lily Fee the Paper Witch, and Ingrid Carlsen over karatootie. So for Ingrid, I was using her words and stickers. She had some verses and some tiny labels, so I'm using them today. And from Lily Fee, Daniella, I'm using her some more of her collage papers. So normally, when you make stuff, you just tear up your scraps and do a collage. But I love that these are already done for us, okay? So my found object today was some subtraction flashcards that I received from the Dollar Tree. So they were $1.25 for 52. I put two of them together just to make it sturdier. And all I did was I used this paper, or her collage paper, Daniella's collage paper, and from each sheet I got three. I was able to cover three cards. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And I just added some little tabs with these note bar stickers. I'm not sure if these came from Shein or Grabby, one of those sites, but I've had them. There was like 50 pieces. I just cut them in half, and they're sticky, so I just put little tabs on my pages, just for fun. Everything I do is just for fun. There's no rhyme or reason. So I just added the scriptures and some of the little tags. I just put on paper, and here and there I added just some flat embellishments, some clusters. Not busy. Here's a stamp, postage stamp. Yeah, because what you could do is you could journal or write your thoughts. Say you write something you want to put here, and then you could glue it in here. So there's room to do that. But I just like to sit and read the scriptures here. And I put some postage stamps, just some odds and ends. Okay? It's not going to be very deep or anything. Again, I love using these Tim Holtz tapes, fabric tapes. I love that look. And there's 13. If you use 6 pages, you use 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 strips. Okay, and I just wanted to keep it flat, and it lays flat, okay? So when you flip through it. And I just love the collage, and like I said, from 8.5 by 11, I was able to cover three pages, okay? So both sides, 1, 2, 3. So keep that in mind. If you don't want to just collage with regular paper, just take a collage sheet, and like I said, it's just beautiful. So this with the flashcards and some tape, that's all that's in here, okay? But I wanted to give this a little home. So thank you, ladies. So I found this piece of mail. It was square. I just I cut the edge off. It's not defined. I just haphazardly cut it with a scissor, and I folded it like a trifold. It was one sheet, so I just folded it. And I'm thinking of just making a little expandable folder to put my little journal in. So that's the plan. I'm not sure how it'll fly, but we're going to try, okay? So, yeah, so let's get this out of the way. We don't need that anymore. So again, one sheet of 8.5 by 11 will fit. I've already measured it out, and it fits. I, of course, want to reinforce these seams because they are just paper. So I bring out my trusty medical tape. If I could find my seam here. I love this stuff. Not only for when I have wound care to deal with, but for my journals. And it's not expensive at all. And this is the 1-inch size. Oops. And I like how it just dissolves into the paper. This, especially when you're using something generic like junk mail, I find it wise to just reinforce it. And I'm going to do the other side as well. We could put that down. So that way when you put your paper in, you don't have to worry about it tearing. Yep. When I walk out to get my mail at night, I look through it as I'm walking up the driveway, and what's totally junk mail goes directly into my waste bin in the garage. It doesn't even come into my house. And then if I see something like this, like I folded this while I was walking up the driveway yesterday, and I thought, I could make something out of that. So that's what we're going to do. All right, let's decide. Now, I already picked this piece because I had it printed. And like I said, it will fit. But I don't know if I want to just wrap it, the whole thing, or I want to cut panels. That's for one side. I'll need something for this side as well. But I have something else in mind for that. So let's concentrate on this for now. Let's see. Well, I know that this is, I don't know, 6 inches. So I'm going to go like 6 1/4, just, or 6 1/8, just so I have a little bit of play. Okay. So I know I want it to go like this. I just love this paper. But see, now it seems short. So I think we're going to just cut and go with it. Let's get this off. We're just going to glue and go slow. Okay, so this is what I want for the outside. I might sew around this. We shall see. So let's make sure that's good and sealed. Okay. We'll be okay. So now we want to do the next panel. Yeah, this is what I like to do. Random, off-the-cuff pages, books, found items. You know, crafting doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So let's get this down. Let's round these two corners here. I just think it's a better look. Okay. Yeah, now we have to do this piece here. So. And then we're just gonna cut our little I have to redo this corner. Okay, so we have a very rough little portfolio. It's a little bowed, but that'll straighten out. Okay. Let's see if any of this needs to be tagged down. So, let's see. What's going to show when I put these in? I put that there. So this isn't going to show, so we're just going to leave this. But we will cover these two. And I wanted to use some pages from my island diary. I just love these pages. So I thought that I would put this in here. I like the bird and I like this. Let's see what it's going to look like if I do it that way. Make sure I have a good fit. Perfect. And there's some script. Okay, so this was a diary, Garth and Vicki Waite, and it's filled with dates and letters and notes and beautiful, beautiful pictures. And I got this on Etsy. So I wanted to use some of the pages in there. So this is the one I chose that we're going to use. So this is 6 inches. We know that. So let's I don't want it to be too short. Okay, let's just do 6 inches like it said. I don't like that this is buckling a little bit, but I think it's just the glue. I think once I sew around it, that might help. So we want to put this here. So again, I just want to let's try this glue this time. That might help with the buckling. This is art glitter glue. Okay, that seems to work. We'll put this in the center. And we'll add this to the sides. And oops. Whoa, whoa. I over glued, so I'll have to go and make some minor adjustments. And why does it feel so thick in here? All these layers, huh? Yeah, and see, I was a little off here, so I might just put this over here. I don't like that that's bubbling there. Well, we're going to just roll with it. And I will put it under something. And if I absolutely don't love it, we'll deal with that too. Okay? So let's reinforce the edges where I just have to recut. And for my closure, I wanted to punch a hole up in here and then just tie it with ribbon. So, for those of you that don't have a crocodile and you have access to a hole punch, now this only goes up an inch, I understand that. So we'll say that's good. So we punch our hole, and you take your eyelet or your rivet, whatever you're going to call it. I call these eyelets. And we put it in. I hope it's large. And I've had this in my toolbox. I didn't really know what it was. And I was playing around and I found that if I put it in there, it's not going to fit. Wow. If you put this in, especially if you have bad hands like me, oh, it just needs a little bit more. Dang it. Anyway, trust me. If you just do this, it doesn't really hurt my hand. All right, I can clean that up when I'm done. Yeah, you can't go more than the girth in here, okay? Anyway, let's take all this time. Just put it in and squeeze. I'm getting there. Okay, so I did these earlier and it worked perfectly. But because now I'm trying to do it on camera, it decided that it doesn't like me. It's getting there. It's getting there. It needs another little squeeze. I have no strength in my hands. So I would probably have to ask my hubby to help me, but anyway, it works. Okay? And later we'll put our ribbon in here. And just tie. Okay? So, let's finish this up. Add some dark ink there for now. Okay. So, this all opens up nice now. Okay? And I took a piece of scrap paper that's 2.5 by 3, whatever the width is here, okay? And I just got ink on it. I accordion folded it. And I'm going to put it in here on each side. And that'll allow this to expand. Okay? First I want to put a thumbnail there. so you all know there's a little something in there. But before I do that, if I'm going to sew it, which I said I was, I should do that now. So I'll be right back. I don't like how this is bubbling here, so I'm going to, I hope I don't regret this, I'm going to cut just the paper. Oops. Careful, 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 careful. There. Okay. And so I didn't sew it because of that. There was a big bubble there, and I did not like it. But we'll fix it, and we'll move on. If someone could show me how to speed up videos so that I don't waste so much of your time, that would be great, but I don't know how to do that yet. Okay, so now I don't like this. So, let me see. I wonder if this fabric tape would work in here. I don't see why not. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't do a prototype offline. I just wiggle my way through this. Let's see if we can get this in here to fold nicely and not be so busy there. Perfect. I know. Doesn't match, but that's okay. Oh, I gotta get all this off. Me and my glues, huh? I don't like that sticking over there. Okay, we're just gonna have to let that go. Okay. So, yeah, off camera. Yeah, when I started sewing, I was having too many problems with these big bumps, and my machine can't take all that drama. So I just inked it, and we're going to call that a day. So we're going to take these little strips, and again, they're approximately the height of your book, and these are 3¼ inches. It's 2½ by 3¼ So this piece is 2½. You fold it in half, and then so you have an accordion. And then we're going to use some sticky back tape. I want the color on the outside and the white on the inside of the paper here. So we're going to put this on both sides. So it's going to go like that. But let's angle the bottom a little bit. Okay, so let's take off the strips. Let's put this in. Let's get the other one going as well. Just gonna cut a little bit of bottom off. I love this paper, it's so cute. It needs to be a little more curved here. So then we're going to put them down, but I need more tape on this one. Okay, then we're just going to not touch it. So then you have a little home for your little book. And I still don't like this. I have to break this up a little bit. Just curl it a little bit. And go around one more time, I think. And I'll I'll burn my ribbon edges later with a lighter, so that'll prevent them from curling. So we have that, and let's see what we can put on the cover here. Anything left in my little stash right here? I'm going to have to go dig. Yep, I'm going to have to go dig in my pile and get some embellishments. So, yeah, we'll just leave it with this for now. And I want to show you this again. It's bugging me that it was giving me fits over there. So you're just going to punch your hole with your hole punch. And put your eyelet in. Nope, it's not. It's starting, but it's giving me a little bit of fits, so it can be done. Anyway, I thought I was going to be helpful, but maybe not. So let's put this on here with just a little. So here's your little junk mail portfolio. I'm going to round this out a little bit. Break up my papers a little bit. Yeah. So if you play with that, you can round this out. See? So just round it out a little bit more. And then you have your little, a hole for your little book. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for stopping by. I apologize for the mess, but it sure was fun hanging out with you. Bye now.